Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sci-Fi Sunday. We'll be watching another great episode of Farscape. This week it's season 1, episode 6. Thank God it's Friday. Again. I think Val Mike was here a few hours ago. Thanks for stopping by, Val. And if anyone wants to watch along, the pinned link will take you to the screening room. Let's get this started. Rigel's more amphibian than anything, so the whole male-female thing doesn't really apply. Not quite. Sure, why not? Someone got laid. That's a okay purpose. The pig. Yeah. The Woody he was referring to you. Exactly. Sure, you're quite a hit with the ladies. I've heard of explosive diarrhea, but damn. And hello, Krish. How you doing? In case you want to come up, here's the link. And Sci-Fi Nation, welcome. If either of you want to come up, the link is posted right there in between you. No problem, Krish. You get some rest. Have a good night. Starve them out. Not a bad scam. Keep everyone thinking it's Friday. Ooh. Well, he had an interesting day. Oops. Uh, you're gonna have to be the one to dissect him. The cult got to her too. Hmm. Hey, welcome, Sci-Fi Nation.
Hey, what's up, Resolute? How you doing?
Doing okay. How you been?
All right, I'm doing all right.
Have you watched Farscape before?
Oop, oop. Okay. Farscape, yeah, love the show.
Yeah, good.
I was looking for the. Okay, so the one at the top must be for the show, right?
What was that?
The link at the top is for the watch party?
Yeah, the pinned link is for the watch party.
Okay. Okay, I remember this episode. You're still on season 1, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is season 1, episode 6. Yeah, this is a damn buses.
Oh, I remember her. She's evil.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to the access bus outside.
Oh, no problem.
All the beeping. Yeah, this is a very memorable episode for Rigel. Basically, pissing bullets. And it always will be.
Every day's a rest day.
No, it's always tomorrow is the rest day.
Yeah, but tomorrow never comes.
Yeah. It's inventive. I give them that. Keep everyone in that Friday mood all the time.
Yeah, talk about slipping them in Mickey. See, this is why I had a problem with like the last season of SG1, because Ben Browder and what's her name?
Claudia Black.
Claudia Black, yeah. I just, because I love this show and I love SG1, I just felt like they were trying to make SG1 into Farscape almost in that last season.
They brought them over because they still had a contract. Because they canceled Farscape early in favor of when they bought up SG1.
I know.
But they still had to pay out, so might as well have them work.
Yeah, I know. I don't think it did SG1 any favors.
No, from season 8 on, SG1 stayed on there solely to beat out X-Files. They ain't give a crap about anything else. They invented the entire Ori stuff just so a real sci-fi show could have the technical sci-fi show record as longest running. Because X-Files is nice and all, but I don't see it as sci-fi. It's more horror.
Well, I always thought it was sci-fi, just because what it was, like true X-Files, right? It was, to me, it was always sci-fi based.
Yeah, I saw it more as a horror conspiracy. Because 90% of the time, the alien stuff turned out to be fake.
Yeah, but
there's only basically that one time where Mulder got abducted.
Right. I mean, they did come down. He got abducted, so.
But one time in 9 years, basically, is that his abduction to get David Duchovny off the show,
Well,
And
but you got to realize
when they brought him back,
what was the whole mantra of the show? The truth is out there, right?
you get the truth, but the truth doesn't end up being sci-fi.
You're missing my point, bud.
And Krish, the X-Files was sort of like Mystery Meets Monster of the Week. I guess that's pretty accurate. They had some freaky things in it.
So Rigel either pees or poops bomb material, and Yaphet, when he gets a cold on the Orville, sneezes out acid.
Yep. Everything that Rigel secretes at the moment is highly explosive. That's why they turned him into an ice cube. Audio bleed through.
Might have been me. I have headphones on, but the mic might have picked it up still.
Yeah, so do I. I'd think the noise canceling headphones would be able to keep it away from the cheap mic built into this laptop. You never know.
Okay, let me know if you hear it from my end.
No, I can't mute the audio without muting it to the stream.
No, I meant let me know if you hear it bleeding through on my end. I can mute my microphone.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to keep playing the show, though, because if I mute it on Amazon, it mutes it through the screening room.
Yeah, I know. That's the only bad part about doing watch parties.
Yeah. Sometimes you can have a short between the microphone and the headset. Happened to you before? Not enough to be a problem, just, hey, thanks, Krish.
It'd have to be a heck of a short on my end. My microphone is USB, and the headphones are plugged right into the, headphone out jack.
Yeah.
On this little mini PC.
Yeah, mine's wireless, so I don't think there's anything too short.
That one dude looked like J-Rock from Trailer Park Boys. Seriously.
I don't think I've ever seen Trailer Park Boys.
It's very cold in space.
Yeah, it looks like some wretch looking to abandon ship.
So the only reason for their drug is to put them into slavery in the first place. So
Yeah, a convenient side effect of the munitions plant.
nice peacekeeper flags, by the way.
Yeah, I don't think he's noticed it yet. Oh, she's looking to double deal on the peacekeepers. Not very smart.
Well, you got long haired dude that wants to kill him because he thinks he killed his brother, which he didn't. And then you got what's the guy that comes in season 2 or 3? What's his name? That weirdo.
Scorpius.
Scorpius. Yeah. Which is all the way through to the 2-hour movie they released on DVD, The Peacekeeper Wars.
Yeah.
Which I do have Peacekeeper Wars on DVD.
Yeah. It's kind of rushed, but it's a pretty good wrap up. I was glad they were able to get it made because for the longest time they weren't going to do anything.
Yeah, that's one time they actually did something right for the fans. Wrapped up the storyline.
Yeah. It took a lot of a writing campaign and a phone call campaign, but they got it done.
Yeah, I just wish, even though Firefly did get Serenity, I wish they would have done a better job with Serenity. Not that I'm mad that they did it. I'm glad they did it. It's just, it could have been a little better.
Yeah. Yeah, both of them sort of suffered but since Peacekeeper Wars, they condensed one season into it. It made a lot more sense than what they did with Serenity. They condensed, I think it was either 2 or 3 seasons.
Oh, Firefly only had one season.
Yeah, but what they crammed into the movie was basically the overlay they had for the planned is either 3 or 5 seasons. So they're trying to cram a lot more into it than Farscape was.
Okay, yeah, I see your point. It's weird. You watch this, right? And then you go watch them on Stargate. It's literally the same characters with different names.
Pretty much, yeah. Bren Browder's good and all, but range has never really been his specialty.
Gotta love peacekeepers. They're basically humans without amygdala. That means they can't regulate their internal body temperature.
Pretty much, yeah.
Or haven't they brought that up yet in the show?
Oh no, that was I think episode 3.
All right, cool. Just want to make sure I wasn't giving spoilers away.
Oh no, spoilers expire at 10 years.
You almost made me feel old, Germ. Almost.
Yeah, I was watching all this stuff when I was in high school.
Yeah, I was too. I'm surprised you haven't decided to do a watch party on Lex yet.
Right now, I only have time to do the 2 watch parties a week. I'm pretty busy Monday through Friday, so I just do the weekend watch parties.
Oh, right on. You got your cartoons on Saturday and this one.
Yeah. And now that I notice it, they have a tendency of ruining Dargo's happiness. It's for good reasons, but he's the one always getting screwed over.
He does too. He gets screwed over a lot. He is just a teenager and he doesn't know a lot better.
Right. I forget how old Dargo is.
Pretty sure he's like 17 Earth years. He's not old at all.
Yeah, they mention it in the first episode. I know he was a teenager when he ran away with his wife, and he is after he was locked up, he spent like 8 years.
Okay, so he might be like in his mid-20s.
Yeah, mid to late 20s. And you gotta take into account when they find his son, he's pretty much grown.
Yeah, but that's later on in the series, though.
I think it's season 2 or the beginning of season 3.
Okay, so 17 plus what? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Luxon's age faster. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's funny. Dargo's called a Luxon. But if you play Guild Wars 1 and you have the factions expansion, there's 2 factions in it. One are the Kurziks, and the second faction is called the Luxons, spelled exactly the same way. It's kind of funny.
I don't think I've ever played that game.
Well, everybody knows playing Guild Wars 2, but I have Guild Wars 2. I just could never get into it. I like the first one so much better. And it's still online, so that's why I play it.
Oh, pretty good. The first day off they've had in years. Probably generations.
You notice they're all blonde too. I wonder if that has a TNG tie-in.
I think it's because of the sun and the heat just bleaches them out like it did the skin.
I know. I was talking about that season 1 TNG episode. Where Wesley breaks the law. I can't remember the name of it right offhand. But,
Haven, I think.
was that Haven?
I think so. The one with all the idiot people, and then God appears in the sky.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. They're all blonde and
Yeah.
girly and buff dudes that have an IQ of 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do not mess with my children.
I don't know, is the episode Justice. Haven apparently was the one with Diana Troy and the arranged marriage.
Okay. I like the blue girl in this series. I can't remember her name.
Zan?
Yeah, she reminds me like if Trance would have like fully evolved in what she is supposed to be. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just me doing a fan theory crossover.
Yeah, it was a shame she had to leave the series.
And the music for this show also.
Yeah.
Awesome. Love the music for this show.
Yeah, really good episode too.
It was. I forgot how good this show was. I haven't watched it in a while.
Yeah, it's been has to be like 5 years at least for me.
Probably a couple
And
for me. I binge watched it a couple years ago when it was on like Netflix or something like that.
yeah, I usually go through one or two series a year, and think I just got backlogged on it. That's half the reason I'm doing some of these watch parties. Just excuse to watch some of this stuff again.
Oh, and just to let you know, you asked me in my live stream, am I doing my watch parties? Not at the moment. I do want to restart them though. I just want to do it in a way that I can like be up on screen and have the stills going. I just want to put on a better show for my audience when I do resume them. And I've
Yeah,
explained that to my audience. So, I mean, if you want to stick with 9 o'clock, that's fine. If you want to go back to 8 o'clock, that's fine. I understand that too. So,
yeah, I just stick with the 8 o'clock, especially the 9 o'clock. Turns out that's when a lot of people just jump on.
right. So, yeah, if you want to go back to your original time, I have no problem with that because I'm probably going to cut them down from 2 episodes to one when I do start doing it again.
Okay.
Which, yeah. So, and if I do that at 7, I should be done in plenty of time for you to start at 8, my time, Eastern time. So, yeah, if you want to go back to 8, I have no problem with that. But
Yeah, I'll be sticking with it at 8 o'clock. So, shit.
I did notice you were getting a lot more views too at the 8 o'clock than you were at the 9. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I noticed when I moved it to 9. The big thing there was that's when Doomcock starts the
Oh,
pop culture review
I
live stream.
personally could care less about that. I don't watch that stuff. So,
Unfortunately, he's basically just vacuuming up all the views at that time. He
well,
has like
it
600 to 800 people.
yeah, I know, but 600 to 800 people out of how many people watching YouTube though?
Yeah, on a
Right,
Sunday night though. Yeah,
yeah, but still, it's a drop in the bucket. That's why I say, even among our own community, it's big enough for everybody. Now, there are certain people that I will work with so I don't step on their toes. You're one of them. Bird's one of them. There's a couple others, and that's why I try to work around stuff like that. But,
yeah,
it's a big platform.
yeah. People and you have similar content to. Always try to work with them. It helps everybody.
Mm-hmm. Um, and I've been going to other streams and stuff and getting, people from other streams coming over, and that's helping out. So,
Yeah, yeah. It seems like LDG is really good at the networking people together.
oh, he is.
So,
And, I would never fault LDG for that. That is one thing he knows how to do. He knows how to get people together that have stuff in common.
yeah,
Unfortunately, a lot of those people, some of those people might have conflicts with other people. So it is what it is. I mean, you just kind of got to work with it,
yeah. And then none of us are really making any money off of this, so it's not overly important.
We're not. I think of this as a hobby. I spend money on this.
Yeah.
And I get no return on it. So that's called a hobby. It's also my therapy. It helps me with my anxiety, my social anxiety. I get to get out there and talk to people.
Yeah, definitely. YouTube's definitely helped me with that. There was a couple of years there that just watch and then slowly comment in the chats, and then you get up onto a live stream, start talking, and then social anxiety slowly just whittles down.
It does. That's how I started out too. So, but you're in chats. I see you in chats all the time. You're good. I see you on panels. You got a good head on you.
Yeah. So. And you're doing better and better, especially with those watch parties you're doing it and the video game stuff.
And
you seem a lot more structured and a lot more focused on what you're doing.
The gaming part is getting a lot stronger this month too.
So. Yeah, you got that new pass.
The Game Pass Ultimate. Yeah, that's just I re-upped my subscription to it, so that's gonna lots of games with that.
Oh, yeah, a good variety of content for you.
Oh, absolutely. That's where that Surgeon Simulator came from.
Oh yeah, that one did not look very good.
That was not a good game. That was horrible. It was horrible.
Yeah. And you said you were waiting on a program to start up your watch parties again?
Yeah, Life of Matthew is making a video on how to do it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know Bird had one out maybe a year ago. How he explained what he did for the Cinema Saturdays. I don't know if that program's still good or
I'm not sure. But Matthew has his own also. Dang it! Excuse me, forgot to mute the microphone. But yeah, Matthew has one also.
Yeah.
That he's posting a video on for me.
Well, let's see how simple that is, and maybe I'll adapt that to this.
I am gonna have to get used to OBS Studio, though. I do know that.
Yeah, OBS is sort of a pain in the ass sometimes. Unfortunately, well, probably fortunately, to save myself the headache, my little laptop can't run that in conjunction with the other stuff I'm running. So.
No, I hear you, bud.
Yeah.
I've still got the old Dell here, running side by side with the little mini PC that Admiral Saval got me. And if it wasn't for this new mini PC, I probably wouldn't even attempt to do what I'm about to with those watch parties.
Oh yeah.
Damn it! Sorry for sneezing in everybody's ear. I couldn't get the mute button.
Yeah.
I couldn't get to the mute button fast enough. I apologize.
Oh, you're okay. Okay, so I think we'll wrap it up there. Do you have any last words you want to say before we leave?
I might do a late night stream tonight, so if you guys are watching this on the replay, check it out. I always post in the Discord and on Twitter when I'm going live, and if you know who I am, you know where to find me. If not, it's Sci-Fi Nation on YouTube, at Jay's Sci-Fi Nation on Twitter, and of course, I do have a Discord, and we'll get some links out there for you here eventually for that, which I do have one. We're just not going to do it right this second. But yeah, check me out, guys. Sci-Fi Nation.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I don't think I made you a mod yet. Okay, you should be a moderator now.
All right, give me just a second here. I'll get that link for you for Discord.
Yeah, go ahead and put your Discord, Twitter.
Okay. Let's see. And copy. All right. So let's see. There it is. Okay, so Twitter is Discord. And YouTube, just look up Sci-Fi Nation. Look for this avatar. You should be able to find me.
All right, good. And for those of you who do not know, I do have a new Twitter account. So if you want to switch over to that, you can follow me here. As I think it was 3 or 4 years I had that account on Twitter and finally got banned.
Yeah, I was gonna say you added me, and I was like, I thought I was already following you.
Yeah, I switched over to one of the alt accounts because some guy got a little pissy that I called him what I called him. I called some retard a retard for basically blaming the Americans who are still in Afghanistan on the deaths of the 13 troops, and he got a little pissy about it.
I think I've seen a lot of people talking about that. It's not nothing I'm going to get into. It's here nor there. It's
Yeah.
One issue I do have with it though is people that I see in the community, all spectrums of this community, are all about it's about community. We got to stick together. And then I see them using their channel handles and going on social media and talking about their politicalness.
Yeah. The thing is,
Makes no sense.
Most people don't have but the one Twitter account. So
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Say what you want to politically on your personal account. Fine, that's whatever. But if you're a content creator and you're going out on your social media under your content creator handle, I just don't believe personally you should be putting all that political talk out there. That's something you do on your personal account, not your content creator account.
Well, if you get to a certain level and you make this something more than a hobby, yeah. Like if you want to have, if you're
even as a hobby,
yeah.
You know, because I'm not here to spout my political leanings to my audience. I'm here to entertain my audience and have a good time.
Oh yeah, I can see the logic behind that.
That's just my 2 cents on it. But.
Yeah. Yeah, valid opinion. Thought out. I know that people don't like having more than one Twitter account sometimes. But personally, I just have a few dummies lined up in case, like what happened, my main one gets chopped down, I can just jump right over to another one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why when I seen you added me, I'm like, yeah, okay. It's Germ. I thought I was following him, but here you go, bud. I followed you again.
Yeah, I still have to get maybe half of the channels I was following back, and at least 100 people who was following me, I don't think, found out that the old channel's dead.
Well, you'll get them back. Trust me. You're a good dude. You do good stuff. It's not like you're out there, you know, causing ruckus. So I'm pretty sure you'll get everybody back.
A little bit, just keep it a little bit most of the time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you say something here and there, but it's not like you're out there 24/7, you know.
Oh, I don't got time to do it 24/7.
Exactly, you got a life, just like most of the rest of us.
Yeah, do this stuff. I have work, and the personal stuff. Fuck, I barely have time for Twitter anymore.
Exactly. So, like I said, I'm sure you'll get the rest of your followers back. I wouldn't sweat it, but
yeah. Hell, for a while there, I was iffy about even pushing over to the alt account. If it would have took more than 15 minutes, I don't think I would have done it.
Right? No, I'm not sure when you followed me, but as soon as I saw it pop up in my notifications, I was like, yeah, I'm going to follow him back. There's a reason for this, you know, because Germ just doesn't do that for no reason.
Yeah, think I just went to Captain Trek and Bird and just copied their list of following for the most part.
Hey, if you want to, yeah, if you want to copy mine too, go ahead. Feel free. I can't say whether they're going to follow you back or not, but hey, go for it.
Yeah, it went through. Oh, I recognize that name. Click, 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 click. I think I'm at about half of what I used to be following, but
let me look. I'll
remember the rest.
I've got 170 followers, so if you want to go through and just go through the list, you know, I don't care if we share followers. You know, if we do, we do.
It's not really about the followers; it's about the channels I was following.
Right, that's what I'm saying. If there's some in there that you don't, or that you follow that you might not have found, go ahead, or whatever. If you find some new ones too, go for that too. So.
Yeah, that'd be something to do tomorrow since I have the day off.
I was just going to say, Twitter's not YouTube. It's not a competition.
Yeah.
You can follow whoever you want to. And see if they follow you back.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I do. You know, I'll follow some people that don't follow me back. And then I'll get these notifications, so-and-so started following. And I'll see if I follow them. If I don't, I'll follow them back, and then I'll watch what they post. If I don't like what they post, I'll unfollow them. But that's kind of a rare day when I have to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking more of just random, like, YouTube channels that you can't count on YouTube to send out the notification.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I started my Discord up, as much as I hate Discord. But you know what? At least 4 or 5 of my viewers join my Discord just for the fact that YouTube is not sending them notifications. Yeah. And they know I will post in Discord when I'm going live.
Yeah, that's the most use I get out of Twitter, because
Twitter and Discord is where I post when I'm going live. So, and I'm pretty sure that's why you showed up tonight. You probably seen it on Twitter.
Yeah. I think it's either Twitter or you popped up on the screen. The app for Twitter, or not Twitter, YouTube, does a lot better job of showing who's streaming than the desktop version.
That's what I've heard. Yeah,
they'll bump the active live streams to the top of your feed, and with the desktop, it's just sitting there on the side. Sometimes they'll have the live marker. Sometimes they'll have the little blue button, the little blue mark, or sometimes it won't have anything. No one really knows which one is accurate.
Yeah, good luck figuring out that algorithm. Oh. Man. But yeah, everybody find me on Sci-Fi Nation. My links are up in the chat. Germ, thanks for having me up here, bud, and thanks for showing up into my stream earlier.
Yeah, glad you can make it up here.
Hey, not a problem, bud.
All right. Sci-Fi Nation, thanks for stopping by. Thank you, Krish and Vile Mike, for being in the chat. Next week we'll have episode 7. So until then, everyone take care.